Mate, you really got to start eating more if you want to lose more weight.
I'm sure you've been told by someone at some stage that to lose more weight, you need to eat more food. Now, this can be true, but also technically false. So it's kind of annoying because it's one of those blanket statements that people say where it makes them feel smart, but it kind of leaves you even more confused. Well, let's break down the two categories where you can actually eat more food and still lose more body fat. And then the last category, which is completely false. If you do this, you're 100% gonna gain more body fat, not lose it. So the first way you can do this is to eat more food with less calories, AKA higher food volume. This is where you're still gonna be eating the exact same amount of calories, so you're still in that calorie deficit so you can lose body fat, but you're just gonna be making smarter choices with your food so you feel more full and satisfied. So with this example right here, let's say you wanted a little midday snack. You wanted to get about 15 grams of protein in, nothing big, just to get you from meal to meal. We have a couple of options. So the first option we have would be the better choice in my opinion. 250 grams of strawberries, a massive bowl, plus a YoPro. This is only 180 calories, just under, and 15 grams of protein. That's not a bad snack at all if you want to eat more food for less calories. Versus 480 calories worth of mixed nuts. Now, as you can see, there's not much in here at all. That is probably 1-2 handfuls at best of mixed nuts. You will get 15 grams of protein from here, but you'll also get a shit ton of fat and 480 calories compared to 180 calories. So making smart choices like this compared to this on a daily basis is gonna make it so much easier to stick to your plan, and you're also gonna be able to eat more food for the same, if not less calories. And if you want some other examples, screenshot this list of the most satiating foods that I put together for my clients. Number 2 is you've crash dieted. Now, basically what that means is you've restricted your calories so much that you have lost a good chunk of weight, but now you're just finding yourself binging all the time because you're so hungry, you're so moody, and unfortunately you just can't sustain that. So if you're in this category, the good news is you can eat more food and still continue to lose weight. So if we simply increased your calories here, so now in this example, you actually are going to be eating more calories, and if you combine this with number 1, you're gonna be eating more food and more calories, and you're still gonna be able to lose weight. So for example, let's say that your maintenance calories is 2,000. That's the amount of calories you need to eat on a daily basis to stay the exact same weight. Let's say you've taken that and you've gone all the way down to 1,000 because you wanna lose weight fast, you're one impatient bastard, and now you just keep binging. If you simply upped your calories by about 500, so now you're eating 1,500 calories per day, you're still in that 500 calorie deficit. So you're still gonna continue to lose body fat into the future. I speak to people about their diets and fat loss on a daily basis, and honestly, this is very, very common, and that's because there's so many stupid fad diets out there today, and to be honest, as humans, we're just pretty goddamn impatient. And lastly, we have the category that's actually gonna make you gain more body fat. You see, you can't eat more food than your body burns on a daily basis, or you're never gonna lose body fat, and you're actually gonna gain body fat if you do that consistently. So if someone has told you to eat more food and you'll lose more body fat, I'm praying that they were talking about the first 2 categories. And if you don't fall into one of the first 2 categories that we spoke about, unfortunately, you are gonna have to start eating less food or less calories on a daily basis to lose more body fat. Don't fall for any marketing hype BS, and don't be afraid to ask someone exactly what they mean if they're telling you you can eat more food and lose more fat. And if they can't explain it, I suggest running the other way. I hope that video was helpful, and if you are losing body fat at the moment, but you're struggling to keep it off because you keep finding yourself eating out, then I recommend you check out this video here.